Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we saw a wild movement in the Nifty, mainly driven by a lot of purchase from FIA. Just a second. Uh, so uh, so yesterday movement in the index is indicating some positive trend emerging from the Nifty and may see some breakout for the new high for Nifty. Uh, After a long time, we had seen such a strong positive movement by the FI, and that can support the market. No doubt, after such a wild movement yesterday, there could be some profit booking today. So today market may remain more of a sideway or may see some corrections. Even if we see the US market has seen positive trend, and in last 2 days they are in that directions. Uh, with the stable consumer price index and the expectations of uh, interest rate increase of 0.25 by Fed, market seems is digesting the positive trend over there as well. Though Asian market are a bit weak today, or mixed bag. Some of the market are positive, but most of the markets are seeing some corrections. But commodities are seeing some positive trend. Oil is up by around $1.5, and even the LME, aluminum and copper, both are up by around 0.5% from the level at the time of equity market close yesterday in India. If we see the yesterday LME, that has moved up by almost around 1.5% in London. Iron ore is also up by around 1.5%, and steel is also up by around 1.5% in today's trade in China morning hours. So overall seems positive trend, though we had seen sharp up move yesterday, so may consolidate in today's trade. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. See, yesterday we saw the positive side, upside momentum, and Nifty managed to sustain the 25,317 closing basis. So we expect today gap up open, but upside next immediate resistance place around 25,500. Next immediate resistance. If Nifty clear this resistance, then we expect further rally continue towards 25,700 and above range. Downside 25,300 is a major support for index. If Nifty sustain this level above, then we see the one range around 25,300 and upside 25,700 is one range for coming week. So we expect positive open, but above 25,500, then we expect further rally. Otherwise, we see some resistance in upper range. Bank Nifty yesterday managed to sustain and close above the 50 DMA. Next immediate resistance place around 52,000 and above that. 52 340 and 52 600 next uh, uh, momentum towards 52 600 and 700 for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty sustain the 52,000 above. First support place around 51 370 and below that 51 is a major support for Bank Nifty. The both index we expect positive open today, but we closely watch the next immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. And Fin Nifty also trading the important zone above, that is 23 900 above, and we expect further rally towards 24,070 and 24,200, and first immediate support place around 23 860 and 23 740. So all three index looks positive today's session. Stock specific, Tata Consumer looks positive. We already given call in Tata Consumer. We expect Positive side momentum towards 1250, 1216 upside. Downside 1180, 1185 is a major support for Tata Consumer. Titan also looks positive above 3740 range, and we expect the upside first 3820 and 3817 upside. 3700 is the first major support for Titan. So this stock positive. Tata Chem also looks positive. Upside the 1160, 65 next target. So we expect positive momentum in this side. Apollo Tire and Granules looks weak in daily chart. And Havells also looks positive at current level. This stock for few trading session, we expect the positive and negative side. That is for technical derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as you have seen that in yesterday's session, the market stood to be on the flattish note for the first half of. In the second half, we are seeing that the major shop call writer positions got liquidated from 25,000 to 25,500 strike, and in against that we are seeing that the put writer positions are holding strongly for the coming week of trading session and for the complete series of the September month. While in yesterday's session, one positive note we are seeing that on the day before yesterday when the Nifty got broken below 25,000 mark, but still the put writer positions are 25,000 mark was holding strongly. And yesterday's session, after that, we are seeing that the position shifting which will take place now will be directly towards the 25,500 to 800 level. On the downside, the support is placed at 25,000 to 25,200, will act as an important supportive base for the Nifty on the current basis. Another positive thing we are seeing that it's from last 4 days of trading session, FIs are continuously into buying zone. In yesterday's session, also about 7,000 crore positions of FI was got on a buying zone. This is a positive side. Once the FIs comes into action, then we can see that the market strength will go more get further open towards the 25,800 to 26,000 mark. While PCRY yesterday closed at 1.44 zone. After many days, we are seeing that the PCR has come above 1.30 level and giving closing above that level. If a PCR in today's session stays above 1.30 level on the weekly closing, then we expect the next week of trading session to be on the positive side with the support of 25,000 mark. As per the stock specific and sector specific front, automobile and banking counter looks positive. In yesterday's session, we have seen that the banking counter shooted up sharply and the reversal action is being witnessed from the bank nifty front. And bank nifty is having the major resistance at 52,000 mark. Once that call letter gets a clearance, then we will see that 52,800 will be visible on the data point as per the bank nifty call writers and put writer positions. Selective counter for the bank nifty that looks positive in today's session will be SBI, ICICI Bank, and Axis Bank looks positive, while another counter that looks positive will be Bharti Airtel and Bajaj Auto. These 4 to 5 counter looks positive in today's session. So that's it from very different. Thank you.
Good morning. Puravankara has acquired redevelopment rights of Miami apartments at Breach Candy, which is spread over 2,000 square meters of land. And also company has further expanded in Andheri West and signed a joint development agreement for land parcel in Bangalore. So all these news are positive for Puravankara. Tata Power Renewable Energy and Tata Motors have signed a memorandum of understanding for 200 fast charging stations for electric commercial vehicles. So that's positive for Tata Power. Thank you.
Good morning. On the IPO front, today Western Carriers India Limited is opening for subscription. The issue size is of around 493 crores. The company is raising money to mainly for capex purposes and repayment of debt. Like the name suggests, Western Carriers is a multimodal logistic company with a focus on railways. Based upon container volumes, if you see, handled by the private players, this company enjoys market share of 6% in domestic business and around 2% in the EXIM one. The client list includes, Tata Steel, Hindalco, Jindal Stainless Steel, HUL, Vedanta, Tata Consumers, and many such players. So most of these clients have remained with the company for a very long time. Like in FY24, if we see 80% of its revenues have come from customers who had been transacting with them for over 3 years. And the customer retention rate for the company, for the top 10 customers of the company, was 100%. On the financials front, the company has delivered good performance in its profitability, and even the return ratios are better than the peers. So, uh, wherein the revenues have grown at a CAGR of 4.7%, the profitability has grown at a CAGR of 9.5% during the last 2 years, that is FY22 and 24. The return ratios are also very healthy. ROE on an average has been around 22% and ROCE of 29%. One thing which is uh, uh, challenging for the company has been that the revenue growth got affected in FY24 due to the Middle East crisis, wherein it grew only 3%. And we believe that the situation would continue for the company in the medium term and also for the whole sector. And so the growth can remain muted in medium term. So that's the reason we are giving neutral to the issue. And on the post-issue basis also, the stock is available at 22 times FY24 earnings. The bidding date for the issue is from 13, that is today, to 18 September. Price band is rupees 163 on lower end and 178 on the higher end. We have given a neutral to the issue. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from that, yesterday we met the management of Bansal Wire. The company got listed in July. At that time, the issue was at around 256 rupees, and currently the prices are 435. If we see the current prices, the company do a business of in the business of wire, wherein they are the second largest player after Tata Steel in the wire industry, and manufactures almost around 3,000 SKUs of wires, and sell it to almost around 5,000 customers. So the business model is more of a distributed and has a very unique high number of SKUs, which is distributed among a large number of customers. So not a single customer account for more than 5% of sales, and mainly wire goes to automotive, consumer, infra, and all these sectors, and has more of a dealing with consumer directly. So the business model is quite good, and the company is expanding its capacity from currently around 3 lakh ton to almost 2.5 lakh ton to almost 6 lakh ton. So more than 100% they are expanding the capacity, and the capacity is likely to come up in the current year itself. Q1 company has shown very good performance with revenue growth of almost around 50%, and also they had reported PAT of almost 31 crore against last year 17 crore, and last quarter 24 crores. So Q1 result was also very good, and the company has indicated a strong growth guidance for the coming year, FY25, and thereafter even FY26 also. They are likely to show a strong growth based on the new capacity which has come, and because of that the revenue growth and profitability growth will be strong. But what we see that a lot of this is in the price. The shares, based on our calculation, suggest that stock is available at around 48 times FY25 and 38 times FY26 earnings, which indicate that the stocks are very well fairly priced. So, though the business model is good, we'll wait for some good corrections, and then only we will be recommending this stock. So right now, the outlook is neutral for the company. That's all from us. Thank you very much, and have a good day. सॉरी, ये नहीं है क्या अमित या वो? एक बार बात करें अमित, ये अपना निफ्टी का वीकली एक्सपायरी कब देता है? कल हुआ क्या? इसके पहले ये सब सवाल हुआ? हाँ, तो नुकसान हुआ था लोगों को। तो दूसरा आपका रिपोर्ट में निफ्टी निफ्टी का बार दिख रहा है, काट नहीं था वो, तो कल का लास्ट डेट था। मोरों को दमान भी दिया है ना उसका। अरे वाह, उसी के लिए बात करनी थी। तो लास्ट टाइम का जो मैंने मंगाया उसका, तो देर इज रेट डिफरेंस पर। हाँ सेम है। एक मिनट देखिए, दिया है। एक बार हो जाए तो आपका मार्केट चालू, फिर उसके बाद में एक बार आ जाऊंगा।
लास्ट टाइम मैंने आपको वीडियो भेजा, देखो अभी। लास्ट टाइम
ये आपका है क्या?
हाँ मेरे गया अभी।
टेक्निकल एनालिसिस अभी के लिए आपको ससुराल जाने का है। कभी है नेक्स्ट वीक तो मैं छुट्टी तो फ्राइडे जयपुर जा रहा हूँ ना तारीख में पता ना मेरा आज के जो थे वो निकल गए एक्सप्रेस किया आज वहाँ पे पहुंचा ये जो 98,600 अभी पहले का 2 ईयर का और आई का 90,000 फॉर 2 ईयर खाली एनएफसी कैश था पर आपका ये लेके अलग है कैसे लेना होगा दोनों एप्लीकेशन अब ज्यादा आया 1,14,000 है 2 ईयर 98,600 यूएसडी मिला के चला हुआ होगा ये एनएफसी कैश कैसे एनएफसी कैश एफएनओ दोनों आता है पैसे अच्छा मतलब बीएससी और वो सब डेटा बीएससी नहीं है ये बारे में आता है नहीं बीएससी के लिए अपने अगर तो तुम्हारे और एनएफसी के तारीख में कोई फर्क नहीं सबका सेम होगा 5,000 ग्रेड से दिया था अच्छा जो हम 5,000 आपका 98,600 दे दो मयूर का 90,000 कैश studies no guidance notes business from 17 नवंबर से 15 नवंबर 22 से 24 तक मंडे पर क्योंकि अभी इसका है ना लोग में दोनों शिक्षण का भी आएंगे तो उसमें आईफोन लिखा हुआ है सेम अमाउंट मेरा जितना ना 1,14,000 ड्यू 115 सेम मेरा लिखा हुआ है जैसे पहले किया हाँ और लास्ट टाइम पता नहीं वही क्या रहेगा ठीक है तो फिर कर दो क्वार्टर लीव करके हाँ ईश्वर क्वार्टर लीव करना चाहिए वो बोल रही थी क्वार्टर महीना आगे का अभी जो आएगा तब देखिए घरों को भी टाइम अभी जो रहता है ये कोई दूसरा आएगा वो क्या करता होगा ऐसे हाँ मैं अभी सुबह भेजा दूँ मेरा एक तो फोर्थ का भेजा क्वार्टर कर देते
और मैंने वो दिन भी मेल भेजा था आपको, अगर कुछ लिखना नहीं रहेगा तो वो दिन मेरा 2 इयर्स और आयुष का 1 क्वार्टर लिख के भेजा था
और पहले का ही देख रहा हूँ फर्स्ट में भेजा था